Welcome to today's cryptocurrency news. Cryptocurrency prices today.
The price of Bitcoin, BTC, to US dollar, USDT, has increased by 1.71% compared to the previous day, while the price of Ethereum, ETH, to USDT has increased by 0.49% and the price of Binance Smart Chain, BNB, to USDT has increased by 0.71%.
Latest news.
Hong Kong Stock Exchange's Stock Connect system to upgrade with blockchain technology. The Hong Kong Stock Exchange is set to receive an upgrade through the incorporation of blockchain technology, known as Synapse, which will reduce settlement risk and execute post-trade workflows. The Stock Connect system, which links Hong Kong stock markets with those in mainland China, is expected to receive the upgrade. The average daily turnover of the Stock Connect reached 65 billion, 108.3 billion RMB, in the first half of 2023, representing a 5% increase from the previous year and a 40% increase from 2018 levels. The ASX in Australia has been advised to adopt blockchain technology to replace its settlement system called CHESS. Synapse is set to launch in Hong Kong on October 9th. XRP Ledger Update introduces controversial clawback feature. Ripple's XRP Ledger version 1.2.0 introduces a controversial feature called XLS 39 Clawback, which allows asset issuers to claw back assets for account recovery or in case of suspected fraudulent activity. This optional feature has sparked debate within the XRP community, with concerns about it granting issuers excessive control and potential for misuse. The clawback feature can be used for asset recovery, allowing issuers to reassign tokens to an alternate wallet if a token holder loses access to their account. It can also be used to combat fraudulent activity, enabling issuers to reclaim funds from token holders if they suspect any wrongdoing. The clawback feature is turned off by default and can only be activated for issued tokens other than XRP. Some members of the XRP community argue that this feature gives token issuers too much control over token holders and could be exploited. Google Assistant to incorporate AI chat service Bard soon. Google will soon integrate Google's AI chat service, Bard, into its Google Assistant software. The integration will allow users to communicate with the AI service in response to their queries. Bard is a newer AI program with capabilities such as generating cover letters, creating computer code, writing essays, and answering complex questions about history or math. Google announced the integration of Bard on social media and during a presentation at its Made by Google event. The AI service will access users' email, plan vacations, write documents using Google Docs, and compose SMS text messages. Google will not provide an exact release date but claims it is currently being tested. Google is aggressively releasing AI improvements to compete with OpenAI and Microsoft. Canadian exchange TMX to launch Bitcoin futures trading. TMX Group, the largest exchange in Canada, is set to launch Bitcoin, BTC, futures contracts on its derivatives trading platform. The move is in response to the growing market demand for this new class of assets. The settlement value of the contracts will be determined through a CoinDesk product, the CoinDesk Bitcoin Price Index, XBX. The futures contracts will trade on the Montreal Exchange and be cash settled in US dollars, with clearance done at the Canadian Derivatives Clearing Corporation, CDCC. TMX Group began its journey into crypto by listing its first Bitcoin ETF in 2021 and has been considering the launch of a cryptocurrency futures product to attract institutional investors. The Canadian spot ETF market has been thriving, but regulatory approval in the USA is a challenge. NFT artist raises $140,000 for cancer charity. PayPal applies for NFT marketplace patent. NFT artist Trevor Jones donates $140,000 to Maggie's Edinburgh for cancer support, highest single donation in organization's history. PayPal files NFT transfer and purchase system patent, mentions Ethereum, plans to use it for NFTs. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg showcases metaverse development during podcast with Lex Fridman. Users compare improvements, says concept will continue to thrive. Lamina One holds Open Metaverse Discovery Month event to allow builders and creators experience Metaverse. Fugitive crypto businessman Su Shu's 39 million Singapore property converted into eco-farm. Crypto businessman Su Shu's luxury real estate in Singapore has been converted into an eco-farm. The property, in Yarwood Avenue, is now known as Yarwood Homestead and is operated by Abundant Cities, a company founded by Ju's wife Evelyn Tao. The property was purchased in March 2022, shortly before the collapse of Ju's Singaporean hedge fund Three Arrows Capital, (CAC). The fund filed for bankruptcy in July 2022, and Zhu was arrested while attempting to leave the country after a court granted a committal order. He was sentenced to 4 months in prison for the violation. Ju's co-founder, Kyle Davis, was also committed to 4 months in prison, but his whereabouts remain unknown. Nature Journal highlights DAOs as potential funding solution for underfunded scientific research. Nature Science Journal praises decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, for their potential to revolutionize scientific research by creating communities, raising funding, and democratizing project funding. DAOs are built on blockchain technology, allowing for transparent and decentralized digital ledger operation. However, adoption of DAOs will require further education and legal compliance. The journal's editorial suggests that DAOs could be a crucial platform for underfunded researchers, but adoption will require more education and understanding. MKR posts 185% year-to-date rally amid increased network activity. The MakerDAO team experienced significant losses during the market crash in May 2022, but quickly implemented measures to overhaul the collateral mechanism supporting the DAI stablecoin. This transition resulted in a boost in the ecosystem, which ultimately led to an impressive 185% year-to-date rally for the native token, MKR, which has now surpassed 10 million for the first time since May. The surge in value is attributed to the successful implementation of incentive schemes aimed at increasing the supply of DAI, as well as the allocation of US T-bills by the DAO. The active address count also reached a 10-week high, supporting the climb, and the transaction volume has also reached levels not seen since last May, indicating an increased user participation rate. Debunking common misconceptions about digital asset investment risks. The digital asset market, particularly cryptocurrency, has grown significantly since the debut of Bitcoin in 2009. However, there are still misconceptions about the potential risks associated with investing in digital assets. The article aims to provide a clearer understanding of the digital asset investment landscape by highlighting the benefits of volatility and a balanced and diversified portfolio. Digital assets are becoming more mainstream, with established brands such as Visa expanding their stablecoin settlement capabilities. The potential use cases and investment opportunities in the digital asset industry are vast and exciting. Polygon co-founder Jaynti Kanani steps back from day-to-day operations. Co-founder of Ethereum Layer 2 Polygon Jaynti Kanani has announced he will step back from day-to-day operations. Kanani founded the network in 2017 with Sandeep Nailwal and Anurag Arjun. He will focus on new adventures while still cheering and contributing to Polygon from the sidelines. Sandeep Nailwal responded to the post, expressing emotions and wishing they could have worked together longer on the project. Polygon Labs experienced a shakeup in top management in July, with Mark Boran promoted to CEO and Ryan Wyatt stepping down to serve in an advisory role. The network's native token, Matic, remains unfazed by the news. Web3 restaurant loyalty app Blackbird raises 34 million in series of funding. Blackbird, a Web3 restaurant loyalty app, has raised 34 million in funding, with a series around LED by Andreessen Horowitz, with participation from QED, Union Square Ventures, Shine, and Variant. The app tracks customer preferences and visits, rewards customers with cryptocurrency, and has partnered with Privy to allow users to access their virtual balances. Chase Bank partners with FCF Pay to allow crypto payments for loans and credit cards. Chase Bank, a U.S. consumer and commercial banking subsidiary of J.P. Morgan Chase Company, has partnered with FCF Pay, a blockchain settlement system, to enable clients to pay mortgages, credit cards, and loans in multiple cryptocurrencies. The supported coins include Ripple's native token, XRP, popular meme coins Shiba Inu, SHIB, and Dogecoin, Doge, as well as Bitcoin, BTC, and Ether, ETH. The bank is not the first to support XRP payments. HSBC, a British banking giant, has also enabled eligible customers to settle their mortgage bills and loans in various digital currencies. The partnership with SCF Pay could have a positive effect on Ripple's coin and help it outperform BTC in the next bull run. US Network Foundation CEO discusses evolution, technical advancements, and challenges. US Network Foundation CEO Luo Rose discusses the evolution of the US project, fundraising efforts, and challenges faced. Luo Rose notes unmet commitments by Block 1 and the community's efforts to take power back from corporate entities, leading to the funding of the US Network Foundation in 2021. He also discusses the US network's EVM compatibility, upcoming hard fork for instant finality, and infinite scalability, which will allow for trustlessly communicating instances and eliminating third-party bridges. Luo Rose remains optimistic about EOS's potential despite challenges in marketing and branding. The full podcast episode offers a wealth of knowledge for those interested in EOS.
Thank you for watching today.
Bless the audience to make a lot of money in the currency circle. It is hoped that the audience can grasp investment opportunities, invest rationally, and earn reasonable returns. At the same time, the audience is also reminded that investment is risky and needs to be treated with caution, and they should not blindly follow suit or overtrade.